Okay, I start. So myself is Suresh. I having 12 plus years of experience in testing. Okay, like I've worked in both service based and product based. Currently, I'm working with one of the product based company. Okay, so let's start for today. I think yesterday Pawan have given a brief introduction about all the testing scenario, sorry, testing how the market will be there and all these, right? So he also shows that how the calls like the openings are there for testing and all, right? And the testing market is also increasing rapidly, so year by year. Okay, so there is 40% of share the market has been and by the testing only. Okay, so our classes is for only functional testing. Okay, right now we'll cover it only functional testing. Okay, or manual test we can call it as also, right? Okay, so daily we have classes. Okay, once we have done with our classes morning, and by the evening we'll update the we'll upload the recording session to the our channel. Okay, this is our channel. Okay, so requesting everyone, please subscribe our channel. Like, okay, Sam. Okay, further so that you will get all the updates. Okay, so even for the recruitment we'll share the recruitment details also. Okay, any openings or any, not only for performance, others also, if you found any openings, everything will be shared in this channel only, so that if you subscribe you will get all the notifications to your inbox only.
Hey,
Okay. Mm.
Suresh, sorry to interrupt. Like I have changed the channel name because someone else is using that name. Using my channel name. That's why I changed it and I added MGMIT.
It's only MGMIT.
No, performance testing training, live training, MGMIT. I'll update the deck also. This deck I did not update.
Okay,
Update.
yeah, please.
I will update it now
Okay, okay,
with the correct name, with the correct channel name.
okay, please do it. Okay, okay, so as part of this functional testing, okay, I am going to cover in 5 modules. Okay, so first 4 modules is for functional testing, and last module is for ISTBQ certification preparation. And one more thing here where I'm saying again, so we will provide only training. Okay, we will provide only training for the ISTBQ certification. Okay, and we won't provide any certificates. Okay, we are charging only for the giving training only. Okay, and if you want to write the HTB certification, the fee varies from 4,000 to 5,000, depends on the your career structure. Okay, so you guys have to pay your fee and you have to attempt it. Okay, we will provide you the training itself. Okay, by why I'm saying this, like in the last class they have some confusion got. So that's the reason I'm mentioning again and again, we'll provide only training. Okay, only providing the training only for the ISTBQ certification level, and you guys have to pay the fee and you guys have to write the exam. Okay, it's don't worry, it's not a difficult exam, it's like a basic exam only. If you prepare well on my concepts what I am covering, so those are enough. So in the last, around 30 classes I will take it off the whole functional testing concepts like ISTB certification concepts and all. And the last 7 to 12 classes will only for we'll see the how the last year papers are like that, how where we are. So is it everyone is up to date or not? If no one, like some persons is not up to the mark, again we'll start working with person. Okay, so last 10 classes is only for preparation. Okay, is only for preparations. Okay, I will bring the wallpapers and on this, so we'll have. And also weekly we have some assessments. Okay, so if we cover 1 week completely some concepts, we'll conduct an exam. Okay, so that based on the results, so you guys also know where you are. Okay, if you are not up to mark, again we'll repeat the same thing. Okay, like that. So once we done with the functional testing courses, we'll have ISTBQ certification preparations. There also I will conduct 2 exams for ISTBQ. Okay, how the paper will be like that, and so where you are. Okay, so that you will also gain some confidence on that. Okay, so these are the manual testing course structure for ISTBQ certifications. Okay, And so in the first module, I will cover all the software testing concepts. Okay. In the second module, we'll work on the hands-on with the real-time projects. Okay. Real-time projects. Okay. We'll work on the real-time projects. And module 3 will work with the some. So even for manual testing also, we should learn about some tools. Okay. They will also use some tools. Okay. They won't use any Excel like that. They will also use some tools. Okay. Jira is one of the, it is the market leader for agile. Okay, so we'll work on this the tool. Okay, how you write the test cases, how you write the bugs, how you'll raise all these things we'll cover in this module 3. Okay, in the module 4, so as for manual testing, you should know about the manual API testing also. Okay, I will go with the cover with some concepts about the API testing. Even for the API testing also, we'll work on that, how to write the API test cases and how to execute this. Okay, we'll give some sample APIs to test it. Okay, and the final module will cover with the ISTBQ certification preparation. Okay, so something like a preparation. Okay, we'll get the some question papers from the previous batches and all. Okay, based on that, we'll prepare on that. Okay, so in the first module, we'll cover with this. These are the, so don't think these are only the few. Okay, there are a lot of concepts, but due to page, we have to allocate it some page, right? So we have mentioned only few of these. Okay, like SDLC and the main topics I have covered. Okay, there are some medium priority topics also there. Those also we can cover. Okay, so once we sorry, sorry, excuse me. So these are the topics, like main topics. Everyone, if we are going into the software industry, should know about the SDLC concepts. Okay, we'll cover all the SDLC concepts. Okay, and these are some testing techniques what we are using. So I will cover all these things. Okay, in the module. So whatever we have covered in the module 1, so those things. Okay, in the hands-on, right? I said hands-on with project, right? So there we will see how we can write the test cases, how we'll plan on the test planning. Okay, how we'll prepare the test data. So okay, okay, test case preparation, so all these things, and how to cover end-to-end testing. Okay, how to report the bugs. Okay, how to generate the reports. Okay, all these things will cover in the module 2, so which is an hands-on with the projects. It's a live training. Okay, live training with the real-time projects. Okay, so we'll take 1 or 2 3 projects. Okay, we'll work on this. Okay, and as I said, in the module 3 will cover like tools, right? I said some tools. Agile tool will mainly work with the agile tool, that is Jira. Okay, here we'll cover with the defect life cycle, how the severity and priority mentioned by the defect if you raise that, right? So and we completely cover agile methodology. Okay, completely covers, it's not we complete all the concepts. Okay, we'll cover only the what we'll use as a functional tester, what you will use, those things will be covered. Okay, in the agile methodology. Okay, and in the fourth module, we'll cover with APIs, right? So what is API? How APIs will work? Okay, how many types of APIs? Okay, so mainly nowadays everyone is like most of the organizations are like it's the AI generation, right? So everything will be in REST assured only, REST APIs only. So we'll cover on the topic only. So how those APIs will test? Okay, we'll use one tool, that is Postman. Okay, for testing APIs, we can use multiple tools like JMeter, Postman, Gatling. There are a lot of things, but the Postman is one of the best tool. Okay, we can work on that. Okay, it's easy tool also. And next, API testing with curl commands. Okay, we can use the curl command. Okay, this will cover when I cover with these API testings. Okay, so don't worry, we'll cover all these things. Okay, uh, Pawan, a small request for you. Hello.
Yes, Rish.
Can you add one more page for ISTBQ? This is all. We have added only.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I need to add one more module, right?
Yes, yeah. One more page for ISTBQ certification. Okay.
Sure,
Module.
sure.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah. But you also have edit rights,
mhm.
edit rights. Okay. So yeah. Anyways, I will add it now.
Okay. Okay.
But you also have edit rights. I'm doing that right away.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So these are the overall structure for our coming sessions. Okay. If you have any questions, okay, you can reach out to me or Pawan. Okay. Anytime. Okay. We'll help you on that. Okay, but one thing I'm saying, if you know, okay, today I'm saying so and so topic, if you are aware of the topic, then only we can go to the next topic. Until then, I won't go to the next topic. Okay, and as I said, 40 plus classes. Okay, in that I will take over theory classes is only for around 12 to 15 classes only, not more than 12. It's less than 12 classes only. Rest of the classes, everything is practicals only. Okay, so if you are good at that topic, then only I will go with the practicals. Otherwise, I won't. Okay, so feel free to ask anything. One again, I'm saying, whatever the question you got in your mind, that is a valid question only. Don't feel shy to ask any question. Okay, please ask any question. You can. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so anything you want to discuss, you can before starting the session. You can ask anything. If you have any questions, okay. We because Pawan is also here. I'm also here. We will clarify you. Any type of question you can ask. Not any type in the sense, don't ask any personal things, okay, related to subject or anything, okay. So I can ask, okay, we'll here to help you on. If I am unable to answer you, one is here, he is a more experienced person in testing, okay. So he can, if we both don't know that answer, we'll get to the answer and we'll come back to you again, okay. That's not a, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anything do you guys want to ask? So, Pawan, this is the channel name, right? I updated, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Oh, wait. Which slide is this? 14. Wait. I'll update that also. I have updated in some other slide. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is our channel, Performance Testing Live Training Power MGM. Okay, you can search with this name in the YouTube and please subscribe so that you will get all the notifications related to new courses or any openings. Okay, we'll share everything here only. We won't share anything anywhere. Okay, personal, everything will be shared here only. Okay, you will get all the notifications so that you can also get aware of these things. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So shall we start on the actual sessions or you have any questions?
Nothing, sir. We can start.
Sorry,
We can start, sir.
you can start. Okay.
Yes.
Don't make any silence. Okay, please. I don't like silence. Okay,
Yes,
ask anything. Okay,
yes, sir.
ask anything. If you don't understand in the middle, please interrupt me in the middle itself. Okay, I will cover it again. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me share again. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll start our actual sessions. Okay. Before starting that, I have one question to ask because you guys don't have any question to ask, right? I have a question to ask you guys. Okay. Can you say so? You are coming into the IT industry, right? So I want to ask you a basic question like, what is software? Can anyone try? Try it. It's right or wrong. Second, if it's wrong,
Yes.
I am there here to correct you guys. Okay. Try it. Don't make any silence. Okay. Don't be on mute. Okay. When I ask anything, you can try it. Okay. I said right. Wrong also, no worries. No need to feel shy. Okay. I am here to help you on that. If it is wrong, I will be there to help you on that. Okay. I think, okay. So what
Set
is
up programs.
surface?
Sir?
Okay. Someone is trying to answer. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a set of languages
Hmm.
which will instruct the system to perform the work.
Okay, good. I think you attended my previous class, right? Yeah, I think you have seen my demo, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. So we'll cover now today with what is software and why is testing required for software. Okay. We'll cover.
Yes.
Sorry, wait 1 minute. Okay. So these are whatever I will tell today and tomorrow. These are very basic things that we should know, and when we are entering into the software industry. Okay, that's the reason I'm saying these things. Okay, as the important. So what is software means? Software is a basically set of programs which will perform set of tasks. Okay, in order to do some tasks. Okay, we have basically set of programs. Okay, which will perform set of tasks. Okay, this can be developed by certain software developers using multiple tools based on the customer requirements. Okay, there is a lot of softwares. Okay, like MS Office. Okay, and coming to web, there is MS Office. Okay, OS, okay, Microsoft OS. Okay, there are different things, right? We
Yes,
have
sir.
softwares coming to mobile. So whatever the application we are using, WhatsApp, Facebook, everything is a software applications only, right?
Yes.
So all these things, okay, in order to work all these things as per the requirements, okay, the developers will write certain programs. How will it?
So,
Okay, for suppose, okay, I'll give a for better understanding, I'll give a small example. Okay, suppose a bank is a customer. Okay, let's say previously bank doesn't have any internet banking any software. Okay, previously what they will do, so for every transaction they will write on it no some books, right? Some sort of books, right? So right, earlier we don't have any software. So
yes.
what the bank will do? A bank is a customer. Let's say a bank is a customer or a client. Okay, here the client itself is known as also you can call it as a customer also. Okay, for example, a bank is a customer and they want to automate their daily task. Okay, what they're doing manually, like for every transaction they are entering into a book, for every address updation or anything they will have in the for a so and so account number they will maintain some books, right? So for this, they will approach some IT companies. Okay, let me give a brief. Let's think this is an IT industry and this is a customer. Okay, let's say bank. Yeah, bank or customer.
Yes.
Okay, this is IT organization. Okay, what they will do? Yeah. So for suppose the bank is a customer and they want to automate their daily task, what they're doing manually. So for this, they will approach some IT company, right? And they will communicate with each other about all the process on their day-to-day work. Okay. So the bank means say there is some representative will come to the IT industry. Okay, IT industry here also there will some person. Okay, some like some represent like think PM. Okay, okay,
Yes.
customer. Okay, some representative from bank. Okay, this person will come to this company and he will approach some project manager. Okay, this representative will talk to management boss. We are maintaining some bank. Okay, and we are doing our day-to-day activities through manually, and then we are everything we are noting in a book. So this is taking time and our bank customers are also increasing. So we are unable to perform these tasks daily. So we want some software application, okay, to do all these things. Okay, so that our bank will increase their revenue. They can increase more on the customers. Okay, they will talk like this. Okay, for this, okay, they will approach and they will communicate with each other about all the process on their day-to-day activity. So they will first decide, okay, and the bank's customer will decide first, we have this much of budget and we have this much of time, okay. So once the customer is agreed with the time and budget, okay, then they will do certain proposals, okay. But proposal, they will come to an agreement, okay. So within a year, okay, our software will get ready, okay. The IT company will give an agreement within a year, will complete the software, okay, with so and so budget, okay. So these are the agreement they will perform, okay. So anything, if you want to develop and deliver to the market, okay, any software, okay, you want to develop anything to market, will follow certain process, okay, will follow certain process, okay. That process is called SDLC, okay. What is SDLC? Is software development life life cycle, okay. So not only software, okay, if you take any other industries, okay, they will also like if you come to a medical thing also, they will also follow certain process, okay. What they will what they will get some raw materials and they process the requirement, and then they will manufacture, and then they deliver to the product to the market, right? Similarly, in the like in IT industry also, we'll also the follow the same. Okay, what we'll do, we'll get some requirements from the customer, and we will develop that, and we'll test that, and we'll finally release to the market, right? So this process, okay, this process, everything we'll call it as a SDLC process, okay, software development lifecycle. This is one of the major important concept in software development lifecycle, okay. So in a software, okay, so the end-to-end process, like from where it begins and where it ends, all the complete step-by-step process is called as SDLC process, okay. So in
Yes.
this process, the software will go in certain stages, okay. In this process, the software will go in a certain process stages, like first the stages is like requirements gathering, okay. First is requirements gathering, okay. What is the in the first stage is so we have to the our project manager will understand clearly from the customer, okay, what is the requirements, okay. And then once we get the requirements, and we will design the software, how the design should be there, okay, how the we have to release this product to the customer, okay. All these things will come into the design phase, okay. And then there will means we need to develop software by using certain programming language, and then that, and we need to test the software, right. So design, and once the design is finalized, we have to start working on the coding. So coding means developers will write. So in the design, we'll decide what are the technologies we have to use, like Java or Python or .NET or mainframe. So we have different tools, right. So we'll cover in this design, and in the next phase is coding. So once we got the design, the developers will start working on that. So they will write some code for the so and so application. Once coding is done, the main phase will come into the picture, that is testing, okay. Once the development has been done with the coding and they have ready with the software, and here the testing will come into the picture, and they will test the application. Once testing is done, they will release to the market, okay, deploy, or okay, right now we'll make it as a release, okay. Later we can change it, okay. We will list to the market. So these are the 5 stages we have in the SDLC process, okay. What is those? Mainly requirements, design, coding, testing, and release to the customer, okay. These are the 5 stages which will cover in the SDLC process, okay. So software will go through certain stages like requirement, design, coding, testing, and deploying or release. Okay, right now for understanding, I'm as a making as a release, okay. So here it will start with customer, and we'll get so here we'll start with in the start, and customer will get some outcome that completely known as SDLC process. So it talks about complete phases, all the phases of software development activities, okay. And in each and every phase there are different team involved, okay. So here in each and every phase, there are different teams will be involved. Okay, no one person will cover all these things. Okay, for each and every phase, there are different people will involve here. Okay, so okay, so they will perform their activities. Okay, so for suppose requirements, okay, who will involve here is mainly the project manager. Okay, in the design, who will involve some business analyst. Okay, in the coding, developers will involve. In the testing, testers will involve. Okay, in the release, DevOps team will be involved. Okay, and here is the testing is one of the phase in the entire development process in the SDLC process. Okay, so testing is one of the process and it is a crucial stage. Okay,
Yes.
okay, so software is a collection of programs, and if you want to develop a software to the customer, we need to go certain process that is called SDLC process. Okay, now let us see here. Also there are two types of softwares. Okay, that will be discussed in the industry. So, okay, there are two types of softwares in normal in the industry. Normal in the IT industries, there are two types of projects. One is, can call it as a projects, and other is products. Okay,
Yes.
before entering into the software industry, we need to understand all these things. Okay, like what is project and what is product. So what is product and project means, so in IT industries, okay, in IT testing or industry, we'll talk more about these two. Okay, and even in companies also, there are two types. One is product based company and other is service based company. Okay, I will tell you what is difference on this. Okay, first let us understand this. So normally we have a project and product, right? Both are softwares only, and both are software applications only, but there is a slight difference. Okay, both are software applications only, but there is a slight difference. What is the difference means? Okay, project means we can develop to specific customers. Okay, let's take projects. Okay, projects means we'll develop to specific customers. Okay, like as I said, right, bank is a customer. They will come to the IT industry and they will give some requirements. Okay, so here customer is approaching to IT industry and they are giving some requirements. Boss, I need this type of software. Okay, they are giving some requirements to the IT here. So customer will in projects means customer will give some requirements to the,
Yes.
they will give some requirements to the company. So project means we'll work on the based on the requirements. Okay, project means, okay, we'll work on the requirements. Sometimes the companies will develop. Okay, project means are you guys getting or not? If I'm going fast, please let me know.
No, sir. No, sir. Okay.
Getting okay? Yeah. Sometimes I'll go faster. Okay. So project means we can develop to specific customers. Okay, as I said, so a bank is a customer and they will give some requirements to the organization. Okay, was I need these so and so application. So with this requirements like daily transactions or a software like address updates or deposits, these things I want in as an application. So here bank is coming to the IT industry and they are giving some requirements. So IT team is software application team is working on these requirements, right? So here we are getting requirements from the customer, right? This type of requirement we can call it as a
Project.
Projects.
Project.
Okay, sometimes the companies will develop some software based on the market requirements. Okay, sometimes some companies will develop some software, so, okay, software application based on the market requirements. So they will analyze the market. So what is market is like, what kind of software requires, they will do certain analysis on the market requirements. They will gather some requirements and based on that they will develop software, and that is called software product. Means here the company, okay, here the company doesn't interact with any customer. Okay, so here the IT industry analyzing the market, what the people are looking, okay, what the like, okay, they will do certain analysis on the market. Based on that analysis on the market, they will prepare some software. Okay, let's say best example is we can call it as okay, coming to mobile application, we can call it as a Facebook. Okay, WhatsApp. These are the products. Here we never went to the Facebook company and we want this type of organization. So the Facebook company did some analysis on the market. Okay, so people are feeling like this. So if we develop this type of software, it will helpful to them. Right? They think like that. They thought like that, and they developed some certain software application released to the market. Now we are using that, right? So we did not give any requirement to them. We are using their what they have developed, right? This type of thing we can call it as a software product.
Correct.
Here, the companies developing the projects comes under the service-based project, service-based companies. Okay, the companies, whoever, whatever they develop the projects, right? We can call it as a service-based companies. Okay, projects. Okay.
Yes.
So service-based companies like we can call it as Infosys, TCS, okay, because they have n number of clients. Okay, they will get some requirements from the clients. They will implement, develop some software application. They will release. In product-based companies, we can call it as Google, Microsoft. Okay, these are all product-based companies. Okay, they will develop some. Okay, like the Google products, they will develop some products, right? Like
Okay.
Androids. Okay, and Microsoft is develop some Microsoft application, OS and all these, right? So they will
Yeah.
release to the market. So we can call them as a product-based companies. Okay. So still, if you are not clear with this, okay, you can ask me, or I can give a small, or if you even search in the difference between project and product in the Google also, you'll get some example is project is something like a giving measurements. Okay, in real-time example, I'm saying project means giving some measurements. Okay, if you go to tailor shop, okay, tailor taking you cloth, and you will give some measurements to the tailor, right? So based on the measurement, the tailor stitch the cloth and they will hand over to you, right? So here client is you are the person giving some requirements to the client, okay, to IT industry. Here IT means tailor, okay, tailor
Yes.
person, right? You are giving some measurements to the tailor, okay. So based on the measurements, the tailor will stitch the cloths and hand over to you. This is called as projects, okay. And product means ready-made garments, okay. If you directly go to the shop and will, based on your size and taste, you will purchase some product, right? Jeans or shirts or whatever. So already stitched cloths, we can
Yes.
call as a products, okay. Going to be stitched, that is called projects, okay.
Correct.
Clear?
Yes.
Any questions are not clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Clear.
Okay. So now we'll discuss about the software testing. Okay. And the entire process of SDLC. Okay. I'm clearing all. Okay. This SDLC means. Yeah. Okay, this I now as a part of demo, right? I'm giving a high level of this. Okay, there are a lot in SDLC. We have a lot of stages, so I will cover in coming sessions. So even for ST also, there are a lot of things to learn, but I'm giving a brief idea about that. Okay. So we'll discuss about the software testing, the entire process of SDLC. Okay, and the SDLC means the software development life cycle. Okay, here in the SDLC, testing is one of the crucial stage. Okay, in testing also we'll follow certain process. Okay, we'll also follow
Yes.
certain process. That process is called STLC. Okay, software testing life cycle. Okay, even in testing we do lot of activities like test planning, writing test scenarios, writing test cases, okay, preparing data sets, okay, executing test cases, okay, filing a bugs, okay, generating a report. All these things will do as part of testing phase, right? So all these things will comes under as the part of STLC, okay. So these activities will comes under the STLC process. But why do we need to testing on the software? Okay, you can have some question like, why do we need to do a testing on the software application? Why? Because customer, or suppose in example, I want to purchase a mobile phone. Okay, I am the person, I want to purchase a mobile phone, and I will have some expectations for the mobile phone. Like I want 100 megapixel camera and 32 GB RAM and 1 TB storage, and my budget is something like a 10,000. Okay, my budget is 10,000. I have some requirements like 100 MP cam and 32 GB RAM and 1 TB storage. Okay, like this. So then what I will do, I will approach some shops, then I will search for multiple mobile phones. So whichever comes under my budget, okay, budget and should have features what I expected. Okay, I will go and search multiple mobile phones, and I have found one phone which I expected features. So, okay, I purchased that mobile phone and I will start using it. Okay, saying some, and after using that, saying some of the features is not working as I expected. There's expected 100 megapixel camera, but it is working as 2 megapixel camera. Okay, because I spent a lot of money for this mobile phone, right? I am expecting some features should work, but it's not working. So then I started using it and certain features are not working. So as a customer, I will start frustrating with this because I spent a lot of budget. So what is the so and so reason? The features are not working. Okay, if you really, okay, if you release to the without testing, okay, here because the mobile manufacturer did not test the mobile phone properly. So he developed the product and he released to the market for the mobile phone, right? So once they are on the market, I purchased it, but I did not found that it is not working. So I will get frustrations and will so okay again the customer relationship will go on. Okay, so before this is so what is the reason for this? For releasing to the market, they haven't tested properly whether all the features are working or not. So that caused this particular issue. Later something also happened to the customer also. Okay, in the real time also customer something happened to customer. So when I develop the software, the customer will see use it in futures, right? So if it is buggy means the customer will frustrate and cancel all his projects, all his budgets or maintenance, whatever, everything will cancel. And after canceling, the IT industry will lose everything. Okay, they don't generate any revenue and all. So testing is required for every product to be released to the customer, okay, or market. So if it is the case in banking application, okay, let's say if it is in the case of banking application, okay, like the developer has given the developer the banking application released to the market. Okay, the customer as released to the market. Now the customers are using, like if I transact the amount, it is not working. Then what happened? The bank will lose a lot of business, right? So
Yes.
because that's the reason the main objective of testing is to deliver the quality product. Okay, so the main objective of the testing is to deliver the quality
Quality product.
product. So in order to do this, we need to find as many as bugs and as possible. Okay, so in order to release quality product, we need to find out as many as bugs as possible and report to the developer and make it fix, and then retest and finally release to the market with quality.
Okay.
Okay, so testing is an activity to detect and identify the defects in the software. Okay, so testing is an activity to detect and identify the defects in the software. And what the main object of testing is? The main object of testing is to deliver the quality product to the customer. Okay, what is the main object of the
Release the quality product to the
deliver
customer.
the quality product to the customer? So testing is an activity to detect and identify the defects in the software. Okay, and the main object of the testing is to deliver the quality product to the customer. Okay,
Yes, sir.
these are things. So are you guys clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so far we discussed about what is software, what is SDLC, product and versus project,
Project.
why testing is required, right?
Yes.
These, so these are the software,
Project. Product.
SDLC, and okay, these topics we have covered. Okay, so any questions so far?
Nothing, sir. Clear.
Clear? Okay,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
okay. So okay, that we'll stop here. Okay, if we start the next topic, it will take some time, so we cannot stop in the middle. Okay, so these are the if you have any questions, please all ask us. And sorry. So tomorrow we'll give a high level understanding of what kind of testing we'll do and why testers not require any programming skills, and these things we can discuss in the tomorrow session. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for joining, and I'm stop recording. Okay.